Hey everyone, it's Sue here and welcome to my channel. Thank you to all the new folks popping on over. If you haven't subscribed yet, I would love to have you. And to all my current subscribers, thank you so much. And I think I'll just go ahead and get into what I want to share today. So I just finished 2 Bible art journal pages. If you're not familiar with Bible art journaling, it's been around for a long time, but something that has really, for whatever reason, really become very popular this year. And so there's all different kinds of journaling Bibles, and they're really meant for, writing, literally journaling your notes on the side here. And the bigger Bibles also have a spot on the bottom, so they'll have like 2 or 3 inches here and 2 or 3 inches on the bottom. But this is a smaller journaling Bible made by Crossway. I got it on Amazon. And so Bible art journaling, it's so, I love it. Love it. It helps me be creative. It helps me to stay in His Word. It helps me to study the Word. It's just been great. And Rebekah, when she does her video, she not only shares an art technique, but she also shares on the scripture. And so I can highly recommend popping over there to see Rebekah for sure. So the first page that I want to show you, I did start this on Periscope last week, but I didn't quite get finished with it because I was already on for 25 minutes and I didn't want to stay on longer than 25 minutes. So I got off of Periscope, but I knew I wanted to finish it up and add some more, color and dimension and all that good stuff. So I am working on, it's week 33, Matthew 11:28. And then I'm going to share with you Hebrews 4:10 and 11, which is the current week that we're in right now, which is week number 34. So I'm going to go ahead and lift this up. So I used a stamp made by Stampendous, and I used the Neo Color 2s to color this all in. And the alphas up on top are just alphas from my stash, from my Project Life work that I actually used to do. I haven't done that in a few months. And I also used a black Stabilo pencil to go around the letters, and then I took my water brush and just, kind of blended that just a little bit. I also put some of the black Stabilo down here on this, I want to call it grass. This is a Stampin' Up stamp, an old stamp of theirs, and then this is Stampendous. So it's two different companies, 2 different stamps. I like to have a lot of my page covered. Some people will stay in the margins, and that's absolutely fine, whatever makes you comfortable. But I like to get as much on the page as I possibly can, hoping to still be able to read the text underneath, which you can in this case. So the stamp that I used is this one right here. Like I said, it's from Stampendous, and it is called Hummingbirds. I love this stamp. I've been using it for a while. So what I did was, over here I used the Neo Color 2, but over here they have some of the Stampendous stamps come with a stencil inside, and there's a hummingbird stencil in that particular stamp set. And so I stenciled it with the Pan Pastel in magenta shade. And then I also took the black Stabilo pencil and just went around it, and then took my water brush again and just blended it out a bit. So that's how this one came out. I did pull a little bit of orange down here because there was the orange in the word me, and I wanted to pull some of that same color down to the bottom of the page. So I'll just kind of lift it up so you guys can see. So that is week 33, and now we're going to go to week 34, and this is Hebrews 4:10 and 11. So one thing that Rebekah teaches us all the time, she says it over and over again, is, when you look at Scripture, look at the context of that Scripture. Read the verses before and the verses after. So that's exactly what I did. And you can see I have made, a lot of underlining and extra highlighting. And, these verses really spoke to me. And I actually learned a lot studying this along with Rebekah this particular week. And in doing so, the verse that Rebekah is teaching on is, so it's verse 4, chapter 4, verses 10 and 11. So, but what stuck out to me is chapter 4, verse 1. And it says, the promise of entering his rest still stands. So the word promise really stuck out to me. And so therefore, what it meant to me was we, us, you and me, we have this promise from God. And the promise is that we can enter his rest. And he wants us to enter his rest. So for verses 10 and 11, we are supposed to rest. And, rest and, I want to say like rejuvenate, spiritually, physically, mentally, so that we're better at everything that we do. It's a concept, like Rebekah said, and we all know God rested on the seventh day. So it is a biblical concept, and so that's what it meant to me. So I'm not really good at drawing faces or anything, but I really wanted to give it a shot. I like doing it. They just kind of look a little weird to me, but anyway, I did it. And so what I did first was on this page, I put down some paint, because I didn't want to draw right on top of this color. I do have the clear Art Basics gesso down, but I wanted the color to be different. So I put a little bit of paint down that has a little bit of color. I went ahead and drew the face. I drew the words and colored them in with my Neo Color 2. And I like it. I love what it represents. His promise to us is enter his rest. To this day, right now, you and me. So, I want to thank Rebekah again. I love Bible art journaling, and she's taught me a lot, both, spiritually as well as artistically. So, like I said before, if you haven't subscribed, please do. I hope that you like what I did. And if you have any questions, just leave them in the comments and I will get back to you. All right, thanks everybody. Bye-bye.